I think Elliot provides Pete with somewhere to come from. 5 years old is a crucial period in our lives, and we're just beginning to form memories and know what we are and who we come from. Pete almost lost that, and to have Elliot step in and create that home and security and playfulness that a boy needs gives Pete a history, gives him a childhood. Without those things, a lot of people lose their childhood. Oaks is the wild child we wanted to see on screen. You know, he's got crazy, interesting body control. He flops his body around, turns it in. He has sort of this movement control of his body that is really fascinating. Behaves like animals all the time. He's got a very he's a boisterous boy. He's a very lively boy, and that's so great for the screen because once you get him right there, and for Pete, you know, get him right there and get him focused on the moment. A lot of really crazy good things come out of him. Jack also has a relationship with Grace, who is a forest ranger. And they have an interesting relationship because they are seeing each other, and but they're at odds, but trying to find a middle ground about where we can cut into the forest and how to be environmentally conscious. The way Carl plays Gavin is just, I think, really spot on because he's a character of an enigmatic nature, and Carl brings an enigmatic quality in his acting because he's very funny, but he can also be very intimidating, and you know, he pulls off this thing that's that can be difficult, which is bold and wrong, without being boring. And Carl's not boring at all, you know, and he's a blast on set. He's a good friend already. It's really hard to answer where my favorite place in New Zealand was because I've loved every place I've been to here. That's one of the beautiful things about here is you turn a corner and it's a whole different place and a whole different country, whole different atmosphere. You know, you feel like you're in a different. You've ridden the planet, you know, just by crossing a few hundred kilometers. It's one of the few times I've ever experienced in my life when my perception of a place actually met. It met up with what when I got here. They met because it is exactly kind of what I thought. A beautiful place with various landscapes and wonderful people with a very interesting history, and it was exactly what I was kind of hoping for and dreaming of.